What's up, guys? My name is Even Jr., and this video is going to be a little bit different than the rest of my channel. Obviously, mostly I talk about video games and Kingdom Hearts and, stuff like that. But, oh my god, the Morbius trailer just dropped. And holy shit. Wow. For those of you that don't know, I love Spider-Man. Spider-Man, Sam Raimi's original trilogy. I loved those movies growing up. Yes, I know that, the third one isn't the greatest and could have been much, much better, and the fourth one would have been awesome if that were ever to happen, but it's not. It is what it is. I still love those movies for what they are. Spider-Man 2 was always my favorite for a long, long time. And now they rebooted Spider-Man twice ever since. So when I heard that they were trying to make a Spider-Verse without Spider-Man in it, with all the bad guy movies, like all the titular movies with the villains being the protagonists. So we got Venom, we got Morbius. I think we're gonna get Craven. I think I don't even know the Spider-Man villains, because personally, yes, I love the character, I love the movies, and they'll forever be my favorite, but I'm not a huge comic fan. I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't read a lot, and that's just how I am. I don't really get entertainment out of reading. I'm sure they're phenomenal, and I'm glad you guys can like them, but I'm not saying they're bad. I'm not saying they're great. I'm not saying anything of the sort of their quality. I'm just saying, me personally, I do not read things, and I don't get anything out of reading. So, yeah, that's just me. That's just me, okay? I like watching things. I like watching things, hearing things, seeing things move. That's just how I am. However, the Spider-Man movies have always stuck with me, and for for Spider-Man to be in the MCU back in 2016 when I first saw Captain America Civil War, I freaked out. I was like, yo, it's so awesome, I was so excited. I thought it was really, really cool. And then when they announced Venom, I was like, oh, how the hell are they gonna do that without Spider-Man? And then Spider-Verse came out, and I was just like, oh shit, this is awesome. I didn't, realistically, 2018 was the first time that I learned that Spider-Man and the Spider-Verse and web of whatever the heck, I don't even know what it is, because whatever. Pretty much Doctor Strange and, the movie, Doctor Strange and Spider-Verse were my first, knowledge of knowing that Marvel has multiple connected universes. I didn't even know that, but now I do, which is great. But this only gets me more excited because now that I know that there's 3 different Spider-Man live action, Spider-Verse put that idea maybe they should make a live action one. And that kind of seems what they're doing, because in this trailer, we got Tobey Maguire Spider-Man on the wall with the word murderer on it. First of all, why would they just completely ignore Andrew Garfield Spider-Man? Second of all, why at the end of the trailer excuse me, at the end of the trailer, Michael Keaton shows up and he was the Vulture in MCU Spider-Man continuity. So it's just what is happening? They're bringing, are they trying to bring all of them together? Are they gonna all be in this shared universe and then be like, yeah, we hate Spider-Man? Or what? I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what their plan is, but I'm excited. Me personally, I believe that these movies now, Venom was testing the waters. Marvel, or Sony rather, they tried. I think the movie did okay. I haven't seen it. I think I said at the beginning, but I haven't seen it personally. But I've heard mixed reviews about it, but more positive than negative, which is good. When I saw Joker in theaters, and yes, I know it's DC, is not Marvel, but DC, or Joker rather. Joker was amazing in that it did extremely well. People ate that shit up. It was a very, they played that movie extremely safe. I enjoyed it. I thought they could have done a lot more with it, but I enjoyed it. You know, Joaquin Phoenix. You know, you know that Joker's good. I'm not reviewing that movie. That's not what this is about. But what this is about is how I feel Venom kind of tested the waters with thinking like, hey, let's have the villains as the protagonists, and then Joker was like, yes, we know how to do this right. It's different kind of movie because they don't go from bad to good, but or Joker doesn't go bad to good, he goes good to bad, and Venom does go kind of good, I guess, kind of anti-hero route, but for Morbius it looks like they're just setting him up, and then they're going to introduce like a shared universe thing, bring all the Spider-Men together somehow, and it's pretty obvious that's what they're trying to do. Like, for one, in Far From Home, which was a Sony-made movie, obviously the whole Spider-Man character and all the live-action rights and whatever, like, it's all back and forth. It's all flip-flopping between Marvel Studios, which is owned by Disney, and Sony Pictures. But the both of them have more or less equal rights now, or is still kind of up in the air, but they're doing it because they obviously want money. But they're doing it because they love the character, and they know people love the character so much. So they're trying to just do everything they can with them. And Tom Holland, obviously, he's kind of saved the whole Sony deal and whatever. And the fact that they're just coming out with all these different interpretations of the character, like Spider-Verse. That movie didn't do great financially, but everyone loved it, and Sony knows people love that shit. And they're making a sequel. It's coming out in 2021, I believe. Which is going to be crazy, because I love that movie. That movie is honestly perfect to me. It's a tie between Spider-Man 2 and that movie, depending on how I feel that day. But for number one, I'm saying. For MCU, you know, I don't know. It's just like, how are they gonna integrate all the Spider-Man villains into the MCU? Are they going to bring them to the MCU, or are they gonna be their own separate thing and have Tom Holland Spider-Man pop up in both universes just like every now and then? Or like, what's up? I don't know how they can do it. I'm just excited to see how they do it, because at the end of I think I already mentioned this, and if you haven't seen the trailer, obviously go watch it before watching this video. I don't know why you would click on this video, but yeah, Morbius. Morbius trailer. Michael Keaton shows up, the Vulture from the MCU timeline, and you know, it's so obvious they're trying to set up a shared universe, and I'm so excited. And I believe that Joker is paving the way, or did pave the way, and open the gate to Sony being able to make all these like villain movies, because I forget how many they have slated. I want to say like 6 or 7 of them after they announced Venom, and I remember when they did that, and I was like, me personally and everybody I knew, they were just like, oh, Sony's digging their own grave, this is a stupid idea, you know, how are they gonna do this without Spider-Man? But obviously now they know what they're gonna do, and they are gonna do it with Spider-Man every now and then, or because they technically they still have, well, I really don't know how it works. I don't know how the Spider-Man role works, because there's 3 different Peter Parkers. There's Andrew Garfield, there's Tobey Maguire, and there's Tom Holland. So who, when, and how are they going to bring those 3 together? Because the most recent Sony standalone Spider-Man film was Amazing Spider-Man. And that's no shared universe, no nothing. That was just Andrew Garfield Spider-Man. And that was Amazing Spider-Man 2, and they were trying to set up Sinister Six very obviously, and that didn't go anywhere, so Marvel was like, hey, we'll cut you a deal, we'll do the Spider-Man movies, we'll bring them to the MCU, and then they did. But that makes me wonder, why would they put Tobey Maguire Spider-Man on the wall instead of Andrew Garfield, or Tom Holland Spider-Man. Like, it was deliberate that they put the Sam Raimi suit. And I want to know why. It's going to be so interesting to figure out why and how and what universe this really plays into. Because they do that, and then they also have Michael Keaton show up, the Vulture. So it's like, what the hell? What are we to believe, you know? I don't know. It just gets me so hyped, and I'm so excited. Oh my god. I don't know why I made this video, but I just wanted to rant because I saw the trailer, and I should have recorded a live reaction because I freaked out. But yeah, maybe I'll talk about it in the future. Maybe this is just a standalone thing. Maybe I'll yeah. If you guys want me to make more movie stuff in the future, just let me know, and I will do so. So yeah, have a good one, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace out.